Well, it's time to go out to the HJS again today, and I'm going to drive it again today. But give you a little update on the F-150. I don't know why I didn't video this while I was on the lift, but I did take pictures of it and put it on my Instagram and Facebook page. And I will, I don't know, I might video it when it's on the lift again. But see, the rockers are off of it. Finally got those cut off, and the rattling is gone. Ended up being a broken exhaust mount, but the frame is getting pretty dang bad, and I'll insert 2 pictures in here of how bad it's getting, and I'll just insert all the pictures that I took of this thing after it was on the lift, because yeah, you guys are going to definitely tell it's getting bad. But it looks so good without the rockers on it. It hasn't been driven since the day we actually cut the rockers off. It's just been sitting here since, which was a couple days ago. But anyways, let's go to the little machine. Figured I'd update you guys on that. Took the little machine to my buddy Finn's yesterday. He actually drove it around, so it got driven pretty good yesterday. Gonna take it in town. It needs gas because it's on like 3 bars. So I'm just gonna get it out, warm it up a little bit, and drive it around. All that was from when I was at Finn's house in this big grassy area in the back. We call it the pasture. All that came out of it because it's super overgrown in there, but let's get her out. Nothing new in here. I haven't ran the Mark 8 since, well, okay, I got to do an update on this. I might as well call this updates and stuff. I haven't driven this thing for about, I think it's been 2 weeks. I actually don't drive it as much as I thought I would. Sorry about the twist there. But you guys can see it's got a brand new serpentine belt on it. And we had to get one and put it on that same day. Yeah, it was an unexpected situation. Driving this to my dad's buddies, you know, because I was giving it a workout. I was on Highway 114, and then I was about to turn onto a country road, and there's a Laketon sign in there. Some of you guys might know what I'm talking about if you live around Manchester, but I was on 114. My battery light came on, and so I was like, I decided to turn my wheel. I had no power steering either, so I was like, oh crap, what happened? So I turned into that country road, pulled right over. Temperature was starting to climb, so I turned it off. And I knew what happened, but I actually got the old belt in the trunk, but the old belt shredded into millions of pieces. It got wrapped around all over the AC clutch and compressor. That's not seized up. I don't know why it wrapped around there, but it was all over the place. Let me go show you the old belt. But ever since then, put the new belt on, it's been perfectly fine. So, but the old belt was from '96, so it's never been changed. Here it is. This is the old belt right here. This is actually the old belt. What's left of it. Just shredding into thousands of pieces. Just crazy how that happened. That's what I opened the hood to. But, yep, that's what happened to this thing not too long ago. And the 86 hasn't been driven. It's been 3 weeks for that one. It hasn't been driven for a while. Everything in here was started up, but not even for a minute. So they need driven down the road. Bronco's covered up so it doesn't get all dirty and dusty. The Kubota Was recently driven on August 8th, the day before I started school. So it's doing just fine. But I also started it the same time everything else got started in here. But yeah, got my tool cart out of the bus and in here. My dad's buddy ordered me a hydrometer to check batteries. I can't wait to use it. This will be cool to have. Oh, I'll love that. Don't mind the mess in my area. Got all my sprays, protectants, and cleaners. And this was out of the HJS. Still haven't put the big battery in it yet. But it's sitting here in the back. I just leave it in there so I don't have to put it on the floor. My dad doesn't like me putting stuff on the concrete floor. So I'm just going to leave it back here. My tool cart, though, I'll probably move that. I don't need this hitch in here. Let me move that right now. Put it over here by my tool cart and stuff. Okay, let's put it right here. Alright. The wheel horse, we haven't even done anything really to it. Got the wiring off, but haven't done anything else to it since. So, I thought there was a bird flying in here, but it was that. Yeah, this thing, still not going yet, but hopefully soon. But alright, time to get to this turd now. Yeah, it's getting pretty dirty. We'll have to wash it again eventually. Give her a soap bath. Paid $40 for this battery right here, and it was from a RV salvage place. But 770 cold cranking amps, and it was a brand new battery. That was out of like marine campers and stuff, but they wanted to put bigger ones in there, so that's why these were just sitting there, brand new. But yeah, $40 for a brand new 770 cold cranking amp AC Delco battery. I mean, you can't beat that. And I know we had some at the shop, but I told my dad, I was like, I don't want to keep using yours. I just want to get my own battery for my own stuff. So that's what I did. And that's what we agreed on. So let me check the oil. I'm going to need two hands, so I'm going to have to pause the video. Still right where it needs to be. I check it every day. No, it's not necessary, but it does leak oil. Has a valve cover leak, and I think it leaks from somewhere in the back. But it really doesn't use a lot of oil, honestly. It's really not bad at all. But you still, of course, got to add some every once in a while. So let's just put that in there. Do a mileage update. Start it up. Nothing's really changed much about it. Still making the clicking noise, and that's not even fixed, but it still drives just fine. But alright, let's turn the key on and get going. It's got 2,396 miles on it. I'm at 3 bars. Let's see. I don't know why I did that. There it is. Now, of course, she'll idle high for a little bit. That's just how this thing is. It runs pretty good. It needs. I'm probably going. I still need to change the oil. I still would like to put a new plug in it. It's still on its. I think it's on its original plug, but I'm not sure. Let's show these lights off. They are ridiculously bright. Even the bottom lights are really good. I like the back ones though. I really like the pinkness of it. It's very bright. And it doesn't drain voltage like the old headlights did. It really doesn't, but pretty good for having a very small battery in it. I'm still going to leave this other battery in it. It's going to be a dual battery unit. So it'll be dual start. Oh, it'll do good in the winter time. Alright, well, we'll let it warm up. And then let's move her out of here. Well, for me it's already been 10 seconds and it's already starting to low idle. So we can move it now. Close the door so no cats or birds or these stupid geese get in there. I guess we'll go for a little ride, I guess. It's going to be a little busy, probably in Liberty Mills as well, because it always is around this time. It is 4:15, so it's probably going to be pretty busy. Let's go ahead and go for it. Never mind. Well, I was able to stick my phone in the cup holder. Hopefully it doesn't crack it, but it's got a case on it and it's nice and snug, so I'm just going to leave you guys in there for the ride. So I just won't worry about it. I don't know why I parked there. Why'd you park up there? Okay. We made it here. I love it.